Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, we're underway.
Looking for the run. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Frimpong. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any...
He gets big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got two! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Fenerbahce really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
After 9 minutes is number 10, Yamal!
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Oh, that was vital. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rummenigge finds himself offside. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about...
Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rodri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pull it. Now it's Rafinha. Nice physical challenge. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Zico.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. And here's Zico. Zico is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, this is his opportunity to make the...
Zico! Rafinha quietly revving up. He's had it taken off him. And that is as far as they're going to go. He has found the way through. No way through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Zico! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Stood up well to him there. Rummenigge running with the ball. Fallen! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Eto'o. And Dijk does well to get it back. Half an hour played now. Araujo calmly anticipates. Oh, that's well spotted. Pull it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Davids. And here's Baggio. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Michelis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the flag has stayed down. Forlan crosses, brilliantly cut out. Nice ball, and he's in here. And it's Vieira. pull it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goalkeeper's ball. Rodri. Zico looking to run onto it. Now Davids. Great ball if he can get there. That is good alertness. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24. Numero 18.
Here we go again then. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead.
Il numero 3. Il numero 10.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Il numero
Played back
21.
to the goalkeeper.
Luis Suarez.
And here's Suarez. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Jong.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Maldini. And it's Zico. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zico. Now that's well seen too. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Forlan. He can run onto that. He's cut it out. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
No, that was never going to make it. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Decent hit! Tried the volley, but no.
Forlan cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Luis Suarez. Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 66. Il numero 7.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Rummenigge, real chance here. Now the finish! Tries to get it clear. Araujo. Rummenigge! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's getting a few rounds of applause from around the touchline, but he's angry with himself, really angry.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Alexander-Arnold. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rodri. Pull it. Now it's Rodri. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. And the shot! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Milan appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And it's Hullet. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And Messi! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild...
Big chance! And yes, it's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That was lovely, that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. No, that's been intercepted. Davis, very much a man of this moment. He's found a way through. Thuram. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That is a brilliant interception. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the manager's pumped here, Peter. He has every right to be after leading his team to such a fine performance. It shows exactly what it means to him. His passion is pouring out.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well-timed, excellent interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Cruyff. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge chasing after it. Rummenigge. The ball has bounced loose now. Rummenigge! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Face to face with the keeper. Decent hit! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Szoboszlai, that's a little off target. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated. Can he finish? It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's found him in space! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Nesta. He could be in here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Interesting ball. Rummenigge! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That pass isn't the best. So, what can they make of this?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
England trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he's intervened well there. Rummenigge. That is good alertness. Forlan. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Bale. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Yamal. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Rummenigge, brilliantly cut out. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So off we go once more. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Szoboszlai. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great ball if he can get there. And he's quick to snatch it back. Szoboszlai. Cruyff. De Michelis gets a foot in here, and it's Forlan. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now the finish! Rummenigge engages and forces him off the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. And it's Vieira. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cruyff. Maldini makes the interception. Nesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Cruyff. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Vieira. Can he get onto this? Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. 60 minutes played. Rummenigge. And it's Rummenigge! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the...
There's the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then.
El dorsal 17, Forlan.
El dorsal 5. Será
Cannavaro attempts a
el
clearance.
dorsal 22.
Messi.
El dorsal 7.
And now a sudden chance to
Se va
counter.
a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And now the breakaway.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Has a go! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Messi. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's been caught on it, and the shot! Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
14.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por
England
el
go
dorsal
into the
13.
lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Thuram. Messi. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, great play.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
England finding their passes. Maldini.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Cannavaro.
descuento.
De Jong. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Maldini. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Hits one! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game, a game that began so promisingly from there. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's got away. Cleared away. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Corner number 2 then. Thuram with the clearance. And here's Forlan, and the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Adriano. Thuram does well to get it back. That has been cut short. Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He is through here. And the keeper beats it away. And he's gone backward here. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Just eases him off the ball. Thuram looking to penetrate opposition lines. And they can counter here. Nicely worked. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's had it taken off him. And here's Bale. Thuram has it in a wide position. Up he goes! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well read, nice interception. Played with finesse. Now the finish! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bellingham, deftly away. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Adriano looks to get on the end of this. Thuram. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Szoboszlai. Bellingham. Gerrard. Mbappe! He has found the way through. Rice has it out wide and in space. Nice interception, well timed. No way through there. And it's Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. Just the keeper to beat! Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's through here. Oh, good ball. Bale gets through on his own. Can he finish? Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now he's off and running.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Szoboszlai cuts it out. Thuram. Played back in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And we've reached half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que la tienda oficial del estadio está abierta entre semana y en días de partido. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
So
24,
off we go once more.
el dorsal 6.
Madrid decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Drilled in low.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that's a throw-in.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge. Now there's a fine Pedri! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, there's the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Bale. Stood up well to him there. Rice. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rice was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Asciende a 71.898 espectadores.
Tries a shot! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? Dembele in acres of space out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
What? Thuram! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Vieira. Platini. Platini proves just a little bit too strong. Lobbed in behind, and he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Platini. Gerrard. Thuram cuts out the pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dembele. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Messi has crossed it. He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Cleared without hesitation. Rummenigge! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That was always going to be the keepers. Now, what about a counter-attack? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Thuram. And he's had it nicked away. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh.
Big chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, what a climb! And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Thuram. Pedri, and the pass is intercepted. Rice threads one in.
2 minutos de
Rummenigge,
descuento.
and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri, 2 minutes to be added on. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on it. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Guardiola cuts out the pass. That looks a good ball through. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got away. Ronaldinho. Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Opts to play it back. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Can he finish? It's in! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's played forward. Guardiola. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's a decent clearance. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the counter is on. Roberto Carlos, the man we've all come to watch. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, played right into his path. Rummenigge! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Conte. Scholes has got himself a free kick. Thuram. He's picked his way through. Vieira gets a foot in here. Speculative strike. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Rafinha, and he's picked out the run. Great chance! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Quality ball. He's having a go. And that tested the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Scholes has been caught there. It's a foul. Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted. He's through here. And that's off target. Driving forward, Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking to set free a runner.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Conte, and it's Scholes. And the first half is done. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy, and it's Bale! It goes to show he is human after all.
Paris Saint-Germain are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
He can run onto that. Oh, that was vital.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that's another good win of the ball. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent hit! And somehow he kept it out.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Chips it through. Rummenigge! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
And the shot! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Marcó en el minuto 58 el dorsal 11.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene... Oh, smashing header!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Great chance! You've got to be quick to recover this. That's a little off target. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rodri. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for the runner. Played back in. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Cannavaro. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Here's Rodri. And it's Vieira. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Rafinha. Shot at goal! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alaba. He's through here, and he welcomes it. Hits one! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rodri. Platini. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. João Cancelo stands tall and stands strong. Now, that's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Keeper's ball. That's good pressing, squeezing the... Good effort from distance. He's got a side of goal. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
The most accurate pass. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, good ball. There's the hit. Lacking in accuracy.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's a key interception. That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing. Rafinha! He scores! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Madrid are having a ball here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Platini. Rodri. Rafinha. Oh, he's onto this. He's through here. And the shot! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Madrid pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Alaba, that's Busquets, and it's Cancelo. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, delightful ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
João Cancelo. Vieira. Platini. And he's had a hit! In with a header! And yes, it's there!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Milan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! This time, surely! He's put his foot right through that one.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal aims beyond the defence. Tries to get it clear. And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Alaba. Rafinha! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Bellingham. Great hit! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rafinha. Oh, he's burst through. Rafinha has been caught there. It's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's picked his way through. Vieira wins the duel this time. Saka. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cross into the box. Terrific header. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. He's gone forward. Platini. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Van Basten. Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pinches it off him, and now the breakaway. Driving on and making good progress. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that has put paid to that. Interesting ball. Now there's a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And the header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, great play. He is through here. Pedri! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Platini. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Back into the middle. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their second corner now. Saka. He's gone for goal! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Stojkovic. Fernando Torres. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's got away. Rafinha, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Szoboszlai.
2 minutos de descuento.
Quality ball. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's in on goal. Hits one. This possibly the last play of the half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Madrid lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Saka. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. And here's Van Basten. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yamal. Vieira. Platini. And that is a little undercooked. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great hit! Sticks it away! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Threads one in. He's had it taken off him. João Neves. Saka cuts out the pass. Stojkovic. Pedri crosses it in. Steaming on goalwards. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's played him through. Rummenigge. He's got full. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 42.
He rises! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Deftly done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's being shifted off it. Conte. Pedri. Now João Neves. Gets a good foot in there. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control. Musiala. And it's Conte. And here's Torres. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Plenty to aim at here. Now the finish! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. João Neves is onto it in a flash. Saka. And they win it back again. Well, there's a probing ball. Fake. And the shot! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Conte. Beraldo. Time added on 4 minutes. Just eases him off the ball. Thuram. Platini. Davids. To Michelis. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team cult. Has a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner, there first. Cafu getting this one clear. And he's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Plays a delicate ball. And here comes the corner. Well read, and the danger is averted. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bale. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! Harmlessly behind. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. And here's Rafinha. The ball has bounced loose now. Rummenigge. Oh, easy pickings there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. So we're still where we started right now. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away. Vieira. Rafinha. Pedri. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And that is out of play.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Schneider. Oh, what? And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yamal. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And here's Rafinha. Schneider does really well to win the ball there. Mateus. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cleared without complication. Cruyff proving a very adept defender. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yamal. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Always going over the top.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Rummenigge. Hones! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their second corner now. Rummenigge getting this one clear.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Yamal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bale.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And through to the goalkeeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Look, movement creates more options, and that...
Rummenigge! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
That's a sharp pass. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Cafu. Schneider. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Pedri! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Schneider. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Are certainly playing with an intent.
There's the hit! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11,
time for changes on both
10,
sides, actually.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por
Now it's
el
Forlan,
dorsal 7,
and he was
el
quick to
dorsal
react.
22,
David.
Messi, el dorsal 5,
Pullet
el
is in a
dorsal
really good
17,
position out wide.
Forlan. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Forlan.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Forlan is flagged offside. Great defending, strong and determined. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Pullet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, terrible pass. That has been slung wide, and it's played into the middle.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Time for a
6
change in personnel.
será
Well, I think he'll
reemplazado por
undoubtedly add
el
more
dorsal 18.
movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Aim forwards. Mateus. Cruyff. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great ball, and he's in here. Hits one! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gently done. That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.